season finale, series finale, change at all over the years, or are we seeing what you originally thought?
I haven't written it yet, so no. I think you know I was very aware coming into this season that I wasn't writing the final season. I was writing the next season. So I don't think of it in terms of, oh, this is the final season. Am I going to get to that place? We've been building and building and building and building, and I have a sense. I always have a sense of where I want to end each season, like emotionally and relationship-wise and theme, and I'm always able to hit that. I'm never quite sure how I'm going to get there in terms of narrative, because I try to leave that loose. So I have a great team of writers, and as we break each episode, the A story, the big action narrative engine, will tweak things a little bit and take things in a different direction. We'll go, oh, that's cool, let's try that. And so you pile up enough of those, and things always look different than you had anticipated. So to me, that's like the fun of the job, is not quite knowing what it's all going to look like. My production team doesn't like that so much, not knowing what anything's going to look like, but creatively it's fun.
There's always kind of a villainous element to every
Said
season.
the guy with the twirling mustache.
Exactly. Everyone obviously has a lot of focus with Jax and Gemma, but I want to ask about the brewing war with the Mayans, because that was a big statement. I love that line last season. It's going to be brown and yellow versus black and white. Is that a big element still this season?
Yeah, absolutely. The fun thing for me this year is, we have some new guest stars, but for the most part, it's like worlds and people and organizations that we've already invested in, and I get to bring back great actors like Emilio and that is definitely, and it really mirrors, for me, it really mirrors the relationship that MCs have, from year to year. I don't know, who's beefing with who, because it really changes based on street circumstances. So I love being able to sort of stay real to the world and do all that. But yeah, that is definitely the external pressure that's going on, as well as our hero coming out with obviously a few personal things going on. So yeah, that'll definitely be the pressure cooker in the season.
We only see a glimpse in the pilot of how Marilyn Manson's character will play into things with Jax. Can you talk about how that'll fit in the story?
For me, Manson's character is really a lot like what Otto, the role that Otto served, is that so much of what these guys do pivot on what happens inside, because that's where most of the shot callers are. So I really needed to to stay real. I really needed to find that character inside, and that's the character that Manson plays. So a lot of it is, a lot of it adds to the pressure cooker of black and white, and that's going on outside, and obviously impacts our hero and our club. But most of his scenes are really, I think he's in 3 or 4 episodes, but they're those scenes that where we sort of have these 2 shot callers sitting down, these little kingmaker scenes, and they're a lot of fun to play, and Manson's doing a great job. So I think people will enjoy it.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
Thank you.